And these conversations are really good because you never know.
I learned when I was like five, and sometimes 6. When I always saw these pads, I was always like, "What are these pads for?" And then I saw tampons.
You know tampons.
No, I seen tampons a lot.
Where did you see them?
In the loft.
Hello guys, welcome back again to our channel, Boni and Judie Diaries. And today I have my baby, my last born baby girl with me. What's your name?
Name's Precious.
Her name is Precious. How old are you, Precious?
7. Soon to be 8.
Soon to be 8. Actually, Precious will be 8 in the next how many days?
3 days.
In the next 3 days. So technically you're 8, isn't it? Soon to be 8, yeah?
Yeah.
And I said my last born girl because our last born is a boy. I have 3 girls and my last born is a boy, but she's the last born of the girls, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. So guys, today we're going to have mom and daughter conversation. Mom and daughter conversation, Precious, isn't it? Are you ready?
Yeah.
I welcome you here. This one is a different kind of set, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be yourself. Only share what you feel comfortable to share. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
What you feel comfortable to
Share.
So today, guys, we are having a conversation. As I said, what's the conversation about today, Precious?
I did not want to do it in the morning when my mom told me we were going to do this video.
Yeah.
That's because I heard about this and I know about it. But today we are going to be talking about periods.
Ooh, about periods. Oh my God.
And I told Mommy I was way too young to be about periods. I still have 2 years left.
You still have 2 years left, isn't it? Yeah, because your firstborn sister started when she was 11, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 3 years.
3, but it depends. There's no like a certain age for you to start periods. They can start, I think, from the age of 9, 10. They can start
9.
anytime. Yeah, there are some girls as little as 9. They start their periods. I know, it's scary, isn't it? But we pray they stay a little bit longer, isn't it? Yeah. So tell me, are you happy with the conversation?
Half, I'd say.
Half, yeah. But you are willing to give it a go, isn't it? So what do you think periods are? What are periods?
Periods
Yeah.
are like about when a girl starts. You get your periods when you're becoming a proper woman.
Well done. Now it means you're becoming you are a woman, isn't it? Because now you're a girl, yeah.
A girl.
A tiny little girl, and then when periods come, now they're like, wow.
Now a tiny girl is like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But if you get periods at 9, I wouldn't say you are like a woman yet because you're still young.
You're still young. Wow, that's so beautiful. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so it just means that you've entered into another season of life, isn't it? Into another phase of life where you have to deal with periods. Now, who gets period, boys or girls?
Girls.
Girls, yeah. And so so you've told me what are periods, then you know what are periods. What do you think about them?
I think of them normal, but I also think of them sometimes, if you're saying about them, like people who, like, they know they have periods, but they're not very good at controlling them. Then I would say it's disgusting because if you have a period, you change your period pad, then you leave it all. I don't want to say this word. You leave it all. You know what comes out when you're a woman.
Yeah.
You leave it all like that's done. Say disgusting. That's what I don't like about periods.
Yeah, that's disgusting. But that's where we learn about hygiene, isn't it? Because when you have periods and you become a proper woman, you need to have proper hygiene. That means that you need to change your period regularly. That means that you have to flush your toilet after you use the toilet.
And most importantly, if you have periods, there's one thing you cannot forget to do.
What's that?
Do not go in the pool. Never go in the pool if you have your periods.
Why?
First off, because you don't even have your periods pads on. And I don't know if that's even waterproof period pads. And
I
if
think
you go...
I think they have, yeah.
Maybe, but then if you don't know, if you thought you stopped your periods,
Yeah.
because your periods stay for a month and then you stop for 1 month.
Yeah.
But if you think, because like for one full day, you're like, oh, I stopped my periods.
Yeah.
Only like few days your period stopped, then it comes back again. But you didn't. But then you forgot about that and you didn't know that. So then you go in the pool, and what happens? All the stuff that comes out goes all in the pool.
Oh my God, that's disgusting, isn't it? So guys, if you have your periods, Precious said, don't go where? Into the pool. So let me ask you, Precious. You said you're 8. You're soon to be 8, isn't it? And you have a lot of information about periods. Who taught you?
Mommy.
Yeah, so guys, we have already had this conversation before. As I said, it's my last born of girls, so I have 2 girls who are older than her. So we've had this conversation as a family, and we started having it early so that, they get prepared, because this Gen Alpha, they quite know a lot. At your age, Precious, when I was 7, honestly, I didn't know what are periods.
Yeah, well, when I was 5 and...
Because when I was 7, I was in class 1. I didn't know anything about periods.
1.
Yeah, I was in just technically like year 1.
What? So then in year 2 you were 8?
Yeah.
Then in year 3 you were 9?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, so I didn't know anything about, but you here at 7, you have a lot of information. But it's good when you know these things, isn't it? Because you start preparing early.
Yeah, it's good to know at a young age.
Yeah?
It's good to know at a young age.
Yeah, because even now young girls are starting, because at our time, by the time I started my periods, I was, what age was I? I started my periods
like 13.
No, I wasn't 13. I started my periods at nearly 15.
Oh, so you're 14.
I was 14, yeah. That's when I started.
was so much earlier than you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gen Alpha, you're starting your periods very early. So that's why we need to have this conversation. And these conversations are really good because you never know.
I learned when I was like 5, and sometimes 6, when I always saw these pads, I was always like, what are these pads for? And then I saw tampons.
You know tampons?
No, I seen tampons a lot.
Where did you see them?
In the loft. I seen them everywhere a lot, but I know the period pads, but I still don't know what the tampons are.
You still don't know where the tampons? You're too early to know them. We start by pads. We start by using pads.
Yeah.
And then when you're older enough, at least you can have tampons. But when you're a child, it's better to have pads first, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you girl, you know a lot of information. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl, Precious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think that's any question you have about periods, anything you want to talk about, anything you're like, oh my God, mommy, I want to know this about this. Yeah.
Why do you even start having it? Periods.
I think it's a stage of development. It's a stage of development as you grow older, because all of us, when we are born, like Princess, you start being a tiny baby, and every milestone as you grow. So it's just part of you. It's just part of you, like starting to or growing to be an adult. So it's a biological process. We don't choose. It's just God created it that way. Yeah, so that's why it's just your body reacting to, and just knowing that now you are grown up. Because even as you grow, there are things that changes, isn't it? As you grow up, you start having boobs, you start having, as you said, periods. You start, that's part of you growing up. Yeah.
And also, I was always wondering, if you have that, what's the point of having tampons if you're supposed to use your pads more?
Tampons, they're just like pads, but it's a choice that you make. You either want to use tampons or whether you want to use pads. But I say tampons, they're better used when you're more mature.
Yeah, I was always like wondering. But you already answered the question of my first question.
Yeah.
It's just like if if like the first person ever came to this world, like, you know, everybody knows Adam and Eve and stuff, but then then they have that first period. I wonder how they would have reacted, because they know nothing about it, because in those times I have no idea what they would use all those times, because in those times they knew nothing about that. When that happened to women.
Yeah, I know. That's a very interesting question. I've never thought about Adam and Eve, especially Eve having periods. Wow. I don't know, Precious. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting though, isn't it? I don't know what she did. Wow. Hey, guys, I don't know what Eve did with her periods. Maybe she was using leaves. You're just going to the bush.
But I guess she got... But Adam and Eve didn't know they were, Adam and Eve didn't know they didn't have this. So then how did she know she got a period if she doesn't know she's thing?
I think when we go to heaven, we'll have to ask Eve, isn't it? Yeah, go ask Eve, how did you know? How did you react? Because me, I don't know.
Wait, you can speak in heaven.
Yeah?
You can speak in heaven.
Yeah, in heaven we'll be speaking. Yeah, we can ask questions.